are a strong person. So baby, keep moving on. Don't let nobody stop your hustle. But if you plan to just stand tall.
Hey, what's going on, Collective? It's your girl, Lavender, your virtual life coach. I appreciate you for joining me for another video here on LAVIprogram. We're on this channel, we are manifesting realities, one change at a time. For those of you that may be new, welcome. And for my returning viewers, you're a real one. I greatly appreciate you. So before we get into your general read, just want to lay down some house rules. So please use your discernment when it comes to this reading. Roles can be reversed. This is a general read, and not every reading is your reading. However, if you would like a personal tarot read, you can follow the QR code that's on your screen. I also provide personal life coach sessions, so that booking is also available following that QR code. All right, please help to grow the channel by commenting, sharing, follow, subscribe, whichever platform you're watching this on. Primarily, it will be YouTube. But make sure you subscribe so that you can stay in touch with everything that I put out there. Sometimes I'm not always able to get on camera, so I type some of my readings out. So you can find that there as well. It'll typically be in a reel. All right. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, here on YouTube. All right. So let's get into your read for today. I know I've been gone for a couple of days. I have not really posted much in a while because there was so much other stuff I needed to do, and I needed some time for self-care. So this is a reminder to make sure you My apologies, y'all. I was about to get into y'all read. My phone started ringing. Video cut completely off. All right, so we're gonna pick up where we left off from. All right, what's the message for my collective? Clear messages, please, for my collective. The message for the collective. All right. All right, y'all, here we go. Clear messages for the collective, please. What does the collective need to know? All right, so something big is being restored in your life. So some of you may have something new that's about to be fixed, rectified, realigned, something that's restored in your life. All right. So we got, they already know your pressure. That's why they move like they do. Competition, insecurity, comparing themselves, silent threat. Okay, give me another one. This look like someone maybe trying to compete with you in some way because somebody feels like, oh, okay. So the next card out says breaking the chains that bind you. So perhaps this is someone who might have been trying to compare themselves to you, or there was someone that was trying to compare themselves to you, or is. And this person, it looks like for you, you're going to be breaking a chain in some way. This person may bind you. This could be what's being restored for you. Yeah, because your hard work is being rewarded and recognized. Something that's being taken to the next level. Okay, this could be something that was unexpected as well. What else for the collective? And this could also be someone who lived in your home because it says something in your household is about to change. So I don't know if this could be, because it says new home, moving, new family addition, renovations, expense related, decorative. So some of the things that are popping up in my head is that could be someone who was competing with you or is competing with you, but something in your household that is going to ultimately change or restore something in your life. Something in your household is about to change because you've been putting in some type of work or breaking some type of chain. So something new is blossoming here. Now, I feel like when it comes to this person that is in competition with you, this could be you may be moving away from this person. I feel like you could reside with this person or this person resides with you, but someone could be moving out. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, we got boss, leader, authority, head honcho. So I feel like someone's taking the lead here and they're being a leader and taking authority back over their life. Someone is the head honcho or head of house. So this could be, you being the head of household And this other person, being told that they need to leave because of some type of chain that you're now deciding that you need to break. Let's get one more for this. Oh, is someone moving out because there's romance in the air? Romance is in the air. Is this why someone is being told to ask? Now, it doesn't really break down too much of what's going on in a relationship outside, or if it is a relationship, I didn't even mean to say relationship, but outside of whatever this connection is that you have with this person that's competing against you. I feel like this person is being asked to basically remove themselves because you're breaking a chain, you're setting some type of boundary, you've put in some type of hard work to, push yourself further, whether in life or in this situation, like kind of becoming a bigger person type of thing. And now this new change is about to occur in your household, which ultimately restores something in your life, which could have been this person blocking romance, blocking you getting closer to someone. Again, that might not be, for everybody because every reading is not yours. So, but yeah, okay, bottom of the deck, it says spiritual guidance, dreams, angel numbers, intuition, ear ringing, messages through strangers. So, for some of you, maybe you had to talk to somebody about this, or someone came to you with some type of insight that kind of had a light bulb go off. And it's like, look, I just can't deal with this no more. It's stuff that I want to do for me, and because you've taken the steps necessary to continue to work on you, because that's all we can control, right? It seems like there's now some type of reward for that. And this person could have been blocking a new romance that was coming into your life. You could have been having some type of dreams. But with the spiritual guidance, I also get like divine intervention and protection as well. And I feel like some of you have been getting signs and synchronicities yourself about certain things, all right? But listen, underneath that, it says knowing is only half the battle. I feel like some of you knew what you needed to do, but did not take the steps necessary. And now you have taken the steps necessary. Okay. Okay. All right. What else does the collective need to know? What else does the collective need to know here? What else does the collective need to know? All right. So some of you could be making some type of self-enhancement. This could be a new hairstyle, a nail set or a refill, shape up, something within your appearance, something that's fresh to death. So some of you could be, doing things with your personal appearance, changes with your personal appearance. Yes, we got a new beginning. What was has already been. What will be is still your choice to make. Change/improvement. So, yeah, this could be because of something new that you're trying to do, or this kind of gives like how someone might cut their hair after a major change in life, or going through something major in life, and they want to like cut that away. This could be also a new journey in something, where someone could be getting like a tattoo in remembrance of something, or something that's now significant that has just started, so okay, let's see what else for the collective. Okay. So it looks like you're being more confident in the things that you want to do for you. We got YOLO here. It says, don't squander the moment for tomorrow's promise because it is not guaranteed. Just do it. So I feel like someone is no longer like just hesitating about every little move or overthinking every little move, not being impulsive or irresponsible with their choices, just more confident, more life, more willingness to have exposure to things, to try new things. It's giving self-discovery and personal growth here. Okay, collective. Right, because you don't want to get stuck on a coulda, shoulda, woulda, but didn't. Instead of a life of regrets, it's like, no, I want to live. I want to do things. I don't want to just exist. I want to actually participate in life while also acknowledging it's not going to always be a a pretty situation that is going to come with some downfalls. It's going to come with ups and downs, but at the same time, those ups and downs, they give you information, exposure. You learn things through them. You learn things about yourself. All right. Some of you could have been blinded by love. That's what we got coming out next. This could have been something that was blocking you, some type of unhealthy attachment or relationship. And it don't have to be a lover, because we can love our best friend, we can love other family members, we can, love a coworker. It don't have to be that type of romantic love, but something in which, you might have had an unhealthy emotional attachment to, that you deeply cared about, someone. Is you were blinded because of this, it held you back in some way. Okay, but time is a man-made concept. Be patient with this. Your clarity is on the way. Okay? So, all right. It looked like somebody is taking themselves to the laundromat, washing it off, putting it on spin, and coming out, clean. You know what I'm saying? And allowing themselves to be now in this clean slate of opportunities, of possibility. That's what's up. Yes, because bottom of the deck says potential is equal to empty promises, as action is to what's to come. Make your dreams a reality. Exactly. Somebody now is just like, I'm not holding back anymore. I want to go out here and see what life has for me. This could be even so much as someone who's been a mother since they were really, really young, or some type of parental figure since they were really, really young. And, maybe that's all they've known. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of the kids, housework, doctor's appointments, cooking meals, preparing meals, changing diapers, giving baths, brushing teeth, bedtime. It's just that consistent routine. And it's like, yes, I love my family. I love these individuals that I'm taking care of. However, mama gotta have a life too. Daddy gotta have a life too. Whoever's caring for these other individuals or dependents has to have a life too. And I feel like someone now is not allowing themselves to just be stuck in that routine. They're getting to know themselves. And good for you. Good for you. All right. So that's because maybe for some of you, there's some type of deep-seated passion that you have for something. We have temptation that came out. It says your deep-seated passion is a powerful energy that ignites the fire of others within. So some of the keywords here is lust, motivation, envy, and courage. Now, I do think this is more courage because of something that you've had as a desirable thing. When we think about temptation, it's something that's desirable, something that we desire. So I feel like someone is kind of getting, like I said, back into who they are and doing things that they would like to do. All right. Yes, you are making strides to better navigate your emotions and avoid drowning in them. So that routine, that repetition for some of you, it could have definitely gotten in the way. And it could have been very emotionally straining for some people, maybe feeling like you've lost yourself in some way. All right, what else we got? Love is center stage. Emotions are blooming. This may be a new love or a renewed love situation. I feel like for some of you, this is you falling in love with yourself again. Because when it says romance is in the air, for some of you, yes, this could be another person. You know what I'm saying? But also, with, when it says love is center stage, I feel like because you've made yourself center stage now. It's like you are the centerpiece. You've allowed yourself to now put yourself in the middle and evolve around you. Not in a conceited way or a lack of being able to consider others kind of way, but more so of I need to prioritize myself just as much as I prioritize others. Because in order for me to even meet what I want to do for others, I'm the common denominator. I have to take care of me for those things to even be met. And I think someone is realizing this now, that it's okay to be selfish. And because you're doing it in a healthy way, you're not knocking someone else down to now do for you. It's not given the five of swords. It's given more so of I just want to be courageous and do what it is that I want to do for me too, because I'm not gone yet. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't over till it's over. I want to go out here and do things for me too. There's still things that I have that I aspire to want to try and do. Okay, what else for the collective? Yeah, some of you have been feeling imprisoned. We got imprisonment. You may be feeling tied down or bound to something that enslaves you. And we saw this as well, breaking the chains that bind you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like someone was feeling in prison. We saw that earlier. And now you're breaking the chains that bind you. Give me a few more of these for the collective. What else for the collective? Okay, ascension. You're advancing to another level. Keep pushing forward. We saw this as well with the something is being restored in your life, as well as the self enhancement with the something new that's popping up for yourself, things that you're doing for yourself. I mean, listen, another level, next level. Your hard work is being rewarded and recognized. You know what I'm saying? That was the ascension as well. Okay, see, look. Good for y'all. That's all I can say. I'm so proud of y'all. Good for y'all. All right, one more. You may be feeling disconnected from your body in some way. Some of the key words is astral projection, out of body experience, imposter syndrome, head in the clouds. So I see this two different ways. Where someone is just not feeling like themselves. It's like, dang, I know there's got to be more to life than this pattern or this routine. But I also feel like with this, someone feels like they might not fit into whatever these things are. It's kind of like joining something new to try to figure out if you like it or if you don't like it, but also feeling like I don't belong here. Not because you don't belong there, but because more so of this is new, this isn't familiar, it's outside of my comfort zone. Get out there. We also saw the YOLO card. Don't squander the moment. Okay, just do it. Just do it. Bottom of the deck, we have enlightenment. Cognitive enhancements are vastly expanding and transforming your mind, mental power, and awareness. The key word here says cognizant sensitivity. So I feel like some of you are becoming more self-aware. Um, and that's great because you're learning yourself more, identifying ways that you might be self-sabotaging, ways that you might be, kind of getting in your own way, ways in which you might have made choices or unhealthy boundaries or unhealthy connections and attachments or other types of behaviors and choices, and realizing that, okay, I played a role in that, but I also have the power to be able to revise, change, and reframe that. Okay? Good for you, collective. I wish y'all well in this. That's what I got for y'all. I'll see y'all on the next video. Please follow that QR code. Like, comment, share, follow, and subscribe. And I greatly appreciate you. Take care, y'all. Bye.